Alright, Trader James here doing a quick review for May 27th, 2025. Theme of the day, one and done, slow and steady over boom and bust. Only took one trade. Recently I've been just trying to get my discipline down and work on just a handful of trades instead of trying to trade the whole day, just basically from 9:30 to 10, be done around 10, do some review, and then go on with my life. So in doing that, I have decreased my goal for the day, and it's become a lot steadier. Just going for base hits day after day after day has been a lot more consistent than trying to get, these huge, massive days and then having, a string of losers and then a big, massive day and then just this up, down, just playing with my mental state. This is working a lot better. Just having a couple trades, much more smaller variability in the account size, just going for base hits. 5R is now my day maker. It's when I'm done. 1R is a risk unit, and I'm willing to risk 4 for the day. So I'm willing to risk -4, looking to get out at +5. So day over day, I'm having more winners than losers, and my winning day is slightly higher than my losing day, so it's working out well. So I want to go over this one trade today. Pre-market review went well. I actually started trading after the open just because went out for a run, didn't get back in time, didn't want to rush to sit down, wanted to take my time. So I started trading after 9:30, did my pre-market prep, went over the day, went over what happened over the last, yesterday being the holiday, and then all the overnight session, and went over Friday and my trading performance on my previous day. Noted down that my mental state was a 7.5 out of 10. Just a little tired, didn't sleep that well last night, so just wanted to keep that in mind as I was trading. So let's go over this one trade today. So let's just zoom out here. So on the 4-hour, we had consolidated down here. So we made a higher high, then this here, made a higher low, we pushed higher and then started to consolidate. So we were down here around the open this morning. We had pulled back, with underneath the EMAs on the 1-hour, and I was looking at the 15-minute. We had a 15-minute downtrend here. But we were also at yesterday's high. So what I was looking for was a higher low on the 1-hour here. Zooming in for the 15-minute, we almost got to oversold, but not quite. But what really got me interested in this trade was on the 5-minute, we had hit oversold and bouncing at Friday's high here. So we're getting over this range. My most likely scenario was a 5-minute downtrend. So going from the higher high to the lower low, I was thinking something like this, or coming off of that and then making a higher high off of yesterday's high to go up. I didn't think we would go straight up like this. Regardless, I would be out anyway. I hit my take profit and I'm done. It doesn't matter if it keeps going or not. I'm finding that it's working well, just going with my day maker, just being out saying, all right, it could have gone more, I could have got more, but I'm happy with how it played out. So I started trading after the open. We were kind of hanging out right around here. I noticed the decent pullback after hitting the oversold on the 5-minute. I was also keeping an eye on the 2-minute. I don't really trade the 2-minute, but I did notice that we made a little 2-minute trend change. So this is I entered here after we popped back up, making like a little 2-minute higher low. I believe I entered on this candle right here. So the 2-minute trend change, along with a 5-minute consolidation off oversold, had me looking at a possibility of a low risk 5-minute, little lower high kind of opportunity here. So I wasn't looking for a whole lot, just up to the EMAs. Ended up getting it. So I had my first position here at the consolidation. I took the second position at 10 points after. So my trading style is I'll add a second position if I like the trade and it's going in my favor. 10 points further, and then my stop gets moved up to that first position. So my stop loss goes from a 10-point stop to a 5-point stop, but my position size is doubled. So same risk, but the possibility of a higher risk to reward by adding. So my first trade got out here, first trade of the day, out at 30 points and out at 20 points for 50 points total. I risked 10. Great trade, 5R. In hindsight, maybe if I wasn't trading the way that I am right now, you could always say, oh, well, it just kept going, but we were going up on decreasing volume. So that was something that was, going up, volume's decreasing, lower high on the 5-minute is the most likely scenario. The EMAs and the open could be resistance. So I decided just to take my profit and walk away. I'm definitely happy with it. It was definitely an A+ setup, A+ trade. Executed well. Something that I've been struggling with recently is oversizing in shoe positions. I might have, in the past added another position at another 10 points, and then added another position, and then just swung for the fences and then just let it ride. But the thing is, if the most likely scenario was in my mind 5-minute lower high, then what's the point if I'm thinking that's just going to come back down? So go ahead, take my profits, 5R for the day. I'm done. Just doing a little review and on with my day. All right, have any questions, let me know. I'll try to answer any as I can. Have a great day.